Alright, welcome to another Tiberium ladder grind video. We're starting a little bit ahead of reset because I've played my bounties before deciding we were going to do the GDI Tib grind. I say before deciding we were going to. ICE decided we were going to do it. So, your Lord and Master ICE is in charge of this one. GDI is obviously a lot less flexible than NOD. We're going to try not to play the same deck always, though, because that's boring. I might start out with this one. Or I'll start out with APC. Let's start out with the slightly unusual one. Then we can, when we lose, we can rage to switch to APC.
Establishing battlefield control. 3, 2, 1. New objective available.
Cream eggs are pish volumes. You don't like cream eggs? What the hell? Cream eggs are great. I actually think mini cream eggs are way better than regular cream eggs, though. I think a regular cream egg is like a bit too much, a bit too sweet. Yeah, they are too rich. That's why I like the mini ones. A full cream egg is a bit too much. But the mini ones are great. I feel the same way about Mars bars. I really like a mini Mars bar, but a full Mars bar is like often too much. I'll block these bikes in so they have to fight the pitbull. Let's get a shock trooper, although it might have been better just to use the dogs plus turret. Where's the chuggy? Let's try and block it. Okay, close enough. This deck seems kind of bad against Chuggy.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Didn't want to let him fight my Pipple with 2 bikes at once.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Defense online. Unit ready. Defense lost.
Here comes the Inferno. We'll let it kill a Pitbull, I don't care about that too much. We'll try and punish him a little bit with the other Pitbull while it's reloading. Looks like he wants the shocks, that makes sense.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit ready. Defense
Turret is super good on this map. I also have missiles on the back, so we can hold against the flying unit. Alright, nice. Not too bad.
Defense lost.
I think the caramel eggs are better. I haven't tried the caramel egg yet.
3, 2, 1. New objective received.
Cream egg is a lot of sugar.
Harvester ready.
The air tower is Talon Orca.
Unit ready.
Great map for strong arm here. Probably the best strong arm map in the game. Hope he doesn't have laser drone. Well,
Unit ready.
I guess I don't care too much about laser drone when I'm playing GDI.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Building online. Unit lost.
Is that a harvester pull? That seems very early.
Unit lost.
I guess not. I guess it's well timed because my shot is way too late.
Launch.
Alright, got kind of a beating. He also blocked the middle pad, which was very nice of him. On this map, you really want a strong arm turret on that middle.
Unit ready.
You can't do it if there's a unit in the way.
Unit ready.
Hem laser drone cat ship. Wait, this guy's cat ship? Oh my god. Okay,
Building
let's
online.
get a talent then. Insider info chat. Insider info OP.
Capacitors on the move. Where's the
People here, you the last.
shot? Let's
People ready, green light. Hold it, taking them down. Mommy got this.
shockwave ready.
Weapon is
Kind of seems like he's making nothing at the moment.
flying out. People ready for anything.
Phantom? Oh dude, Phantom is your answer to Talon. That's a sad day.
Lost.
Hold it.
Shock double.
People in the dog fight.
Nuclear warhead launched.
All right, let's
Unit ready. Unit lost.
blast them. Green light.
This guy seems like he should be weak to just shock pitbull.
Moving out. Hold it.
But honestly, the map is a little awkward for shock pitbull. It's great for strong arm, but it's a little awkward for trying to do shock pitbull stuff.
Shockwave.
People in the dog fight.
Where's the capacitors on the move? Yes, double time.
People ready to fight.
Shock. We need the probe. Shock. Can you heal? Let's go. Waste them. Shockwave.
Unit lost.
People, green light. People ready to fight. Hold it. People are fighting. Tickets on my bar. People, all right, let's blast them.
Defense online.
Didn't block. Still bad.
Unit lost.
Oh, the combo. The combo chat. I didn't see the combo in time. Oh my god. What a throw. What an absolute throw.
Our base has been destroyed.
This guy gonna bike rush me again?
1.
It was cat ship, yeah.
Available. Building online. Unit ready.
That's the only bike. He's laser drone rushing. Why would you laser drone rush a GDI? That's so bad.
Unit
He
ready.
bike rushes Nod, but laser drone rushes GDI? What? That's insanity. Alright, well.
Let's go. Awaiting.
Unit ready.
Wave moving.
Mission squad standing by.
Shock. Cranky.
Missions ready. We need
I guess that happened.
Mission squad awaiting. Interrupt, sir. We're under fire. Take a beat. Mission squad standing by.
Unit ready.
Shockwave. Ready to melt
Unit
the enemy.
lost.
Dropping the bass. Music to my ears. Shockwave red.
Mission forward. Mark. Mission squad moving out.
Unit ready.
Awaiting. Got it. He's below me.
Shock music.
Fight. Let's go.
Unit lost. Defense online.
Back up.
Hey, capacity.
Give him a hand. Forward.
Where's the action? Shockwave move. Dropping the bass. Dropping the. Let's stick together.
Unit ready.
Go, troopers.
Mission squad reporting.
Just point me towards the. And cranky is shockwave ready.
Defense lost.
Shockwave ready to melt the enemy.
Mission squad.
Just dropping the bass. Music shock double time. Cranky it up. Shockwave moving.
Warhead launched. Unit lost.
People ready for
We need the probe. Let's go, troop.
people. All right, let's go. We got him.
Get it, drop it.
People in the dog.
Building online. Unit ready.
Let's stick.
Blast them. Green light. Ready for the scouting? People here.
Unit ready.
People
Double time.
moving out. People ready for people in the dog fight. Pedal to the metal. All right, blast them.
Unit lost.
People in the dog
I have to remind everyone this guy started the game no half.
Unit ready.
blast. Pedal to people in the juice. A fight. Taking my bar.
Unit lost.
People here. What
Unit ready.
And yeah, this is me that is out of money because GDI sucks.
Where's the cranky?
blast them. People in the green light. Pedal to the metal. People. All right, let's people here. Moving out.
Unit ready.
On my way. Under fire. A fight.
Unit lost.
Burning rubber.
Unit ready.
Green light. Turf is the last one. People ready. Ready. People in
Unit lost. Unit lost.
a fight. Taking my
Unit ready.
people here. Flight check complete.
Oh dear. A stealth tank, really? I'm just so broke. And this guy's just rolling in cash
Online.
after starting no half. You guys so bad, man.
Launch.
You guys so inefficient.
Unit lost. Mission accomplished. 2, 1. New objective received.
Moving out.
Building online. Unit ready.
Right, but is that it? You just have to play Predator? What if I don't want to play Predator?
Building online.
I'm a poopy face. Alright, fair play. Hard to argue with that.
Shockwave. Yeah, click.
Unit ready.
Can you drop it? Shockwave ready. Shock. Let's stick the just point me towards the shockwave capacitors on the move. Where's the extra? Music to my ears.
Unit lost.
Let's go shock double time. Lighting them up. Capacitors on the move. Where's the extra?
Unit
Stick
lost.
together.
Defense online. Unit lost.
Right, OP on this map. Turret is super good on this map.
Missile launched. Unit ready. Defense lost.
Can you drink it?
Meat grinder coming up.
Unit lost.
Meat grinder coming up indeed.
Defense online.
The turret on cooldown
Unit
over and over on this map's pretty good.
Where's the extra? Shock. Attacking formation. Attack. Let's go. Shockwave.
defense lost. Unit lost.
Turret again if I could.
Shockwave.
And in fact, as soon as I can, I will.
Missile
Oh,
launched.
Genshin go forwarding turret again, sad.
You are victorious. 3, 2,
What's up, Episaurus? Thank you for the prime.
new objective.
I win half my games with 4 units. It's because Talon, Orca are not great. Like, Orca's pretty good, but it's a lot of micro. Talon is just not... Like, Talon is my air-to-air unit. That's its job. That's all it's for.
Unit ready.
So unless my opponent makes air, I don't really want to make my Talon. A sad time for this guy's heart. And then barracks. Mutants,
Unit
jeez.
ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Nuclear warhead launched. Unit ready.
Ah, the What's Tech game, that's always a fun game.
Unit ready. Unit
Is in
lost.
fact Phantom. Phantom is, using Phantom as your out to Talons is very sad. It's a very, very sad place to be.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Ready for action.
Here he goes again.
To fly.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Awaiting order. Ready for... You got it.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Missile clear sky.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Phantom as Talon out is sad.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Nuclear weapon launched. Unit lost. Objective complete. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, just Deck just needed Jade back out.
Building online. Unit ready.
Strong arm mirror on this map.
Ready.
Very important to hold this middle tile.
Unit ready.
Just point me. Shock about.
Unit ready.
Shock. Where's the action? Dropping the.
Pitbull in the under fire. Pedal.
Just point overtime.
Pitbull burning rubber.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Warhead cancelled. Missile launched.
Awkward turret for my opponent there.
Unit ready.
Real awkward.
Defense
I guess I'm making
lost.
talons for the Mohawks.
Moving out.
Shockwave.
Pitbull here. What up? Pitbull. Burning rubber. All right.
Talon can also kill the drone swarms, so that's probably good.
Shockwave itching for a fight. Where's the
Pitbull ready for anything.
Unit ready.
Counting ahead.
shockwave? Shock.
Pitbull here. What up?
Just point.
Horrible map for me here.
We got this.
Let's fight this matchup. Okay, sure. I'll just ignore that.
This is gonna be good. Pitbull ready to feel the juice.
Unit lost.
Hold it. Green light. Ready for the blind. Pitbull ready.
Harvester ready.
Blast.
Unit lost.
This is gonna stop.
Let's stick to
It's so long to kill a drone swarm with anything.
Unit ready.
Ready. This is gonna be good.
ready for action.
Weapon, we got this.
Walker ready for attack. Let's hit and run. Missiles ready.
Unit ready.
Awaiting. I'm on it.
Defense
Hit
online.
and run.
Unit lost.
Walker ready. Dropping the base.
Unit lost.
Yeah. Turret positioning on this map. Super important. The turret mirror is very weird.
Enemy base destroyed. Three, two, one. New objective available.
Crystals are calling.
Building online. Unit ready. Unit
They made
ready.
races and never returned to the rank up awards. Wait, what are rank up awards?
Building online.
This is a bad plan. Why am I going Orca here against Pikes? That's really stupid. I'm just not even going to do it. It's way too expensive. I should just make Pitbull.
Pitbull in a dog fight. Pitbull ready to fight.
Unit ready.
Tank? Uh-oh. Let's hope the dogs can hold the tank off long enough.
Unit lost. Building online. Unit lost. Unit
Now I could do with an Orca. A little bit late for an Orca now. I'm so dead.
Unit lost.
Yep, this missiles. I've lost this missile. I couldn't kill the tank in time.
Launched. Unit lost.
This deck doesn't seem very good against tank. Like, having to use Orca to kill tank is a nightmare, especially if it's a Predator tank and you have to fight Pibbles as well.
Unit ready.
Bike Flame, man. There's so many GDI decks that just fold to Bike Flame because you have to use air to counter Flamers most of the time.
Unit lost.
Let's hit and run. Let's hit and run. Let's hit and run. We've got the
Unit lost. Unit ready.
You got weapons. Ready, clear skies. Let's hit. Miss that.
Ready for anything.
Walker, I'm on it. Awaiting weapons. Might not. They're not gonna make it.
Unit ready. Defense online. Unit lost. Unit ready. Defense lost. Unit lost.
Dead. Just can't beat Bike Flame. Like, this deck just doesn't have... The tank was a nightmare, man. I couldn't use Pitbulls with the tank in play. And then what do you do against the tank? You have to go Orca, which is really bad.
3, 2, 1. New objective.
I have turret support as well, so yeah, maybe I should just spam shocks. It's hard to spam shocks when you're behind though, like you need to...
Harvester ready.
If they already have the flamers on defense, if you make the shocks, it's really bad.
Unit ready.
So you kind of need to like be ahead to make the shocks. But you can't get ahead because the tank beats you in the early game.
Unit ready.
But yeah, maybe shock spam would have been better.
Unit ready.
Shock capacitors on.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Let's go.
Unit ready. Nuclear weapon launched. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Let's stick shockwave. Ready.
Building
That's awkward.
online.
Probably should have blocked him. Nothing I can do about it now.
We need some double time.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Warning. Enemy catalyst missile incoming.
Let's go, missile. Where's the? Let's stick.
Unit lost.
Missile clear sky.
Unit ready.
Miss, let's hit and run. Let's Walker.
Defense online. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Missile launched.
Sad.
Unit lost. Mission accomplished. 3, 2, 1. New
Man,
objective.
I'm getting this map a lot. I did say I wanted this map when I was playing Strong Arm, but oh my god.
Harvester
Just
ready.
mono bullseye.
Unit ready.
I wish I was playing APC. The APC deck is super good on this map.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready.
I don't understand how I lost that so badly. Oh, well, I mean, I haven't actually lost the missile yet, but I'm about to.
Unit
I
lost.
don't really understand how I got behind there because I felt like I won most of the Pipple engagements.
Major structural damage.
I felt like I killed more Pipples than I lost, and then he had more money than me to text for it. He's playing APC, not bad for me.
Building online. Unit lost.
Where's the drop in the?
Unit ready.
We need help. This will be a shock to the.
I'm so dead.
Unit lost.
Let's drop in the shockwave. Shockwave.
Defense online.
Shockwave. Music to my lightning double time. Cranking it up. Capacitor shockwave. Itching.
Unit lost. Defense lost.
Just point me towards the enemy.
Nuclear missile launched. Unit lost.
Only dropping
Unit lost.
You the juice. Pitbull in it, moving up. Blast them. Pitbull in it, blast. All right, let's Pitbull. Pedal to the metal.
We're cranking it
Blast. All right, Pitbull in it, dream now. Run the fuck, blast them.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Fight. Pitbull in the fight. All right,
Get his kids out. Let's go.
Unit lost.
dreamlike.
Unit lost.
Can't kill massed APCs. It takes too long to kill an APC with this deck.
Defense online.
Pitbull in it, you the juice. All right, let's do blast.
Hey, I can use a little
Unit lost.
settle down.
Unit lost.
Cranking it up.
Defense lost.
Cranking it up. We need to flip go. Cranking it up.
Blast. All right, let's Pitbull in it, blast. Dreamlike. All right, let's do this.
Hey, using
Unit lost.
Super weird to see Jackson APCs as well.
dropping. Let's
Pitbull here, you the Pitbull ready to
get it. Shockwave move.
Pitbull in it, fight.
Where's the action? You got it.
Blast. All right, let's
Unit ready.
Capacitors of shockwave.
I'm actually really surprised I won this game.
Unit lost. Launched.
It takes so long to take down an APC. It takes so long.
Objective complete.
Same matchup, different map. This map pool is really good for strong arm. Every map seems real good for strong arm. I guess we have
Unit ready.
Stonewall. Stonewall is not good for strong
Call
arm.
me in the morning.
Also, this is a dog APC deck that he's playing with Jackson. It's a very weird deck. Very weird deck. Does that mean, did he have shocks? I don't remember him making any anti-infantry infantry.
Unit ready.
All right, let's do this.
Building online.
He does have shocks. Okay.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Boosting the shocks. I'm not a huge fan of that boost this early because although it means he'll win the mirror, it doesn't matter. Like yes, he wins the pitbull, he wins the shock mirror there, but he spends as much as another shock trooper almost. And the missile isn't close to firing, so it doesn't actually. It's not a big impact. It's not a big impact to win that shock mirror there. I don't think. Mohawk.
Grinder coming up.
Mohawk is pretty bad for me. We're doing Talon. I guess Talon.
Flight check complete.
Hey, let's whip it. We got
Ready for deployment.
Get it, capacitors. We need to pull double time.
Weapons. Lightning.
Guys,
Ready for deployment. Blast them. You the juice. Pitbull in a dog fight. My fight is bigger than my ball.
Kinda looks like I want missile troops here, to be
Unit
honest.
ready.
Blast them. Oh, we keep closing in. Pitbull in a burning rubber. Brothers on my way. Pitbull ready.
And then we can turret when the shots show up. I'm just going APC.
hey, let's go.
I should have turreted the APC actually. I shouldn't have let him get it into position there.
Unit lost.
You the juice.
Unit lost.
All right, let's do this. Take a peek up. All right, let's do this.
I'm gonna turret in a second. When the next unit shows up, I'm gonna turret to block it out.
Defense online.
My fight is bigger than my ball. Run the pedal to the metal. Pitbull ready for anything. Brothers.
Defense lost.
Here, what up?
Turret OP!
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Blast. My fight is bigger than my ball.
Missile launched.
Ready to fight. Pitbull in a burning rubber. All right, let's do this. Loaded.
Shot double time.
Mission. More weapons. On my way. Pitbull here. Pitbull ready to
Unit
fight.
lost.
Need a burn rubber. Mission reporting. My fight is bigger than my ball. Let's go. Pitbull ready. Blast them. Pitbull here. What up?
Turret these shots as
Defense
well.
online.
Pitbull in a dog. All right, blast them. Moving out.
Defense lost. Unit lost.
Shockwave.
Battle floor. Blast them.
Where's the action?
Unit lost.
Shockwave.
Blast them.
Unit lost.
Pitbull in a brother. On. Run the fire. Need a pedal to ready.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Green light.
There's another turret.
Get it, let's
Missed the block on the APC, that sucks. Now I have to deal with an APC.
Defense online. Unit ready. Unit lost. Defense lost. Unit ready. Unit
This is awkward actually. What do I do now? Yeah, I'm gonna lose the missile here.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit
Oh,
lost.
that orca died? I thought for sure it was gonna kill the pitbull.
Launched.
Alright, well, this is really bad.
Structural damage received.
I think going orcas was probably just a mistake there.
Defense online. Defense
Wow, that's
lost.
a lot of mobile.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Together. Just point me towards Oasis. Go get shot like ready. Where's the action?
Harvester ready.
I'm on it.
Unit lost.
Oasis orders.
Unit lost.
Missiles. Shot.
Unit lost.
First. Oasis. Clear skies.
Defense online. Unit lost.
Isn't looking too great. If he gets an APC in the middle, I'm in a lot of trouble.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready.
This is the mobile get the middle tile.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Nuclear missile
Alright,
launched.
just held the APC off with a wall of shock troopers. Outrageous.
Enemy base
My
destroyed.
fingers actually hurt after that. It's the bike rush guy again.
3, 2, 1. New objective available. Building online. Unit ready.
Ready for action.
Hi there.
You got it.
Nothing to fight. Solid choice. We're gonna no half militants? Is that what's happening?
Ready to launch. Missile squad moving out.
Come on.
Missile squad.
Where are they?
standing by.
No? Yes? Maybe? Yeah, there we go.
Unit ready.
Ready for action. Forward. Awaiting orders. Awaiting. Let's go.
Building online.
Oh, I changed it, didn't I? I have Razorback now.
Missile squad. Missiles on the move.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders. Moving. Rifleman ready. Talk to me. Listen. Razorback ready to missile squad. Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander. Await. That'll blow up. Best in
Warning. Our base is under attack.
I am dangerous. Copy that. That'll grip.
Unit ready.
Firing. Missile squad. Standing moving. Going up. Await. Strafing target. Let's splash that sucker.
Unit lost.
Missile squad. Razorback ready to
This guy has the half lust for sure.
sky. Yes, Commander. Talk to me. Taking her there.
Building online.
I'm ready to strafing a predator awaiting. Yes, Commander. Ready for action. Let's go. Predator cannon. Best. Yes, Commander. Easy picking. Firing. Predator will rip them up. Light them up.
Almost got it! So close, buddy. Just a little more.
I'm gonna make it. Talk to me. Oh, wait. Razorback ready to. Ready. Prepare for a predator cannon going ballistic. Ready to. Rotors affirmative. I'm gonna splash that sucker. Ready to take it down.
Warhead launched.
So close to that half kill. That sweet, sweet half kill, buddy. You're so close. So close. Oh. Ah, ripperoni, man. The biggest of rips.
Pieces squad moving. Ready for action.
Truly the saddest of outcomes.
Predator cannon. People hit moving pieces ready. Our people tank deployed.
Unit lost. Defense
He's gonna be real
lost.
sad when he realizes my harvester isn't even there anymore.
Give him the burn. Give him head. Let's go.
He's gonna cry himself to sleep tonight.
Unit lost.
Strafing over. Harvester here. You got it. Going ballistic. Our best in the business. Ready for action.
Unlucky, buddy.
Yes, Commander.
Half gone.
Our base is
Feels
under
the
attack.
worst.
Copy that.
Nuclear weapon launched.
Give him the burn. Let's give him the burn.
You are victorious. 3, 2, 1. New objective received. Building online.
Thanks,
Unit
Armando.
ready.
Marching orders received.
Dogs? Fluffy woofs?
Unit ready.
Move. Pieces squad reporting.
Dude, my misclicking is becoming...
Unit ready.
Like, if you watch Alicia play, it's actually ridiculous how much... Like, how accurate her clicks are. I've never seen Alicia, like, send a unit to the wrong place.
Unit
Or
ready.
fail to select a unit. Like, it's just every click, like, she always gets it.
Awaiting order.
Kind of insane, honestly.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Alright, snippers. We'll use Razor B and hope he hasn't got a slingshot.
Maverick of the sky.
Slingshot would suck for me.
Unit ready.
He looks like he's a slingshot player though, doesn't he? Ooh, Pitbull? Interesting. Perhaps not a slingshotter? This guy strikes me as a slingshotter.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Razorback ready to join. You can be my wingman.
Unit ready.
I am dangerous.
Unit lost.
This is why snipers are bad.
Unit ready.
Because even with like a Pitbull defending them, it just doesn't matter. The Razorback just annihilates them anyway. This is what is wrong with snipers.
Nuclear warhead launched.
Give him the old razzle bazzle. Got Razorback for those of you wondering.
Strafing target. Strafing over.
I don't think this Razorback has enough hit points to dive those snipers. But maybe with the Predator tank we can get in there.
Tank up. Razorback ready to strafe. Predator hit. We'll rip. I'm a maverick. I am
It's probably a mistake.
Unit ready.
that sucker. Let's give him the bird.
Man, I wish I had Liang. I'm pretty jelly right now. Liang would be so sweet for my Razor B.
Unit lost.
Yes, Commander. I am dangerous.
Unit ready. Nuclear missile launched. Mission accomplished.
Oh shit, yo, thank you for the 5 subs, man.
1. New objective available.
Got it.
Building online. Unit ready.
Riflemen ready to move out. Riflemen
No.
awaiting orders.
Well, I get like 40%.
Unit ready.
Rifle move. Riflemen reporting. Unit ready. Infantry ready. Riflemen removing you.
Unit ready.
Riflemen lead the way. We've got this.
I guess we're just rifling until maybe Razorback. Depends what he does. If he goes chuggy, I will go War Factory.
Marching orders.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
If you donate, then I get about 94.8%, something like that.
Unit ready.
If you give subs are great for building the channel up. They give, you know, they get more people involved in the community. But in terms of cash flow,
Unit lost.
subs give me very little because Quick takes a huge cut on subs.
Unit ready.
And then bits, I get $1 for every 100 bits. Fancy, my word.
Unit ready. Warhead cancelled.
The almighty B-Dog arrives.
Event cancelled. Missile launched. Unit lost. Building online. Unit ready. Unit lost.
Oh, look how juicy a Liang would be right now. Imagine chat, imagine if I could Liang right now. So much value.
Unit ready.
Yes, command. Rifleman, best in the business. Got put. Right. People here. Talk to me. Pedals. Reload. Run to fire. Razorback. Blast them.
Unit lost.
Fight. People looking for action.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Ready? Yes, command. Taking her there. Hold it. Pedal to the metal. Pitbull in a dog fight. Pitbull in a dog fight.
Unit lost.
Armor protected.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Tank. Roll. Fire. Open fire. Prepare.
Boring, you're coming up.
No, it was about the turret and he obelisked. Oh, bro. That obelisk is so hard to beat.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Come on, Mohawk. No, so late. So close, man. Shot a little bit faster.
Damage received.
Obelisk is such a beating for GDI. Like, Predator decks really struggle with Obelisk.
Unit ready.
I guess that'll teach me to try and do anything but missile Razorback. Lesson learned.
Yes, Commander. Best in the business. Fire. Ripping them up.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Give them the bird. This is what forward. Harvester ready to do. You can be my wingman. Talk to me. People ready. Razorback ready to strip. All right, let's rip them up. Copy that.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Great. I'm a maverick of the sky. Oh, hawk strafing targets. Hold it. Green light. People here. Yes, command. You gotta get in it.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Blast the pitbull in it. Blast the people here with us.
Nuclear warhead
Got him.
launched. Objective complete. 3.
Your mom loves you.
1.
Definitely doesn't
New
think
objective
you're a dick.
received.
Yeah, exactly,
Building
Conman.
online.
Born in 1974 again. I feel like I played this guy recently. I don't believe he was born in 1974 because he microed pretty well.
Unit ready.
Unit ready.
Take 2 missiles and call me in the morning.
Rifle, move! Reporting, moving up. Unit ready. Infantry ready. Rifleman ready. Rifleman awaiting
Snipers.
orders.
We're gonna want fast Razorback against snipers.
Report. I'm on it. Hooah! Hooah! Unit ready.
Yes, I mean look at this sweaty dancing. This doesn't seem like a guy who is
Building
in his golden
online.
years, shall we say.
Hooah! Best in the reporting. Talk to me.
Unit lost.
Yes, Commander. Infantry Razorback ready to stop.
Unit ready.
Oh, Sling. That's gonna be a beating.
Yes, Commander.
Sling Sniper is definitely one of the harder matchups for me.
Unit ready.
The Sling can actually stop you from killing snipers. Like Pitbull can't. You can dive with a Razorback through a Pitbull,
Unit ready.
but the slingshot will actually stop you from using your
Unit
Razorback. I mean, like it's an air unit doesn't beat slingshot, so slingshot shuts it down completely. That's kind of how slingshot works. It either turns off your unit or does absolutely nothing.
Damage received.
And this is one of the units that it turns off.
Unit lost.
Open, moving out. Sweet. Yes.
Unit ready.
All right, let's do this. Best in yes, Commander. Talk to me. Let's give him the bird. Let's give
Unit ready. Unit lost.
moving out.
Defense online.
Ready to all right, let's do this. Pedal to the metal.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit
That actually looks like kind of a bad matchup, not gonna lie.
Unit ready.
Pitbull ready. They don't stand a chance.
Defense lost.
I don't have Orca, which is the unit that beats slingshot.
Got this. Hold it. All right, let's do this.
Mohawk can sometimes beat Slingshot, but isn't reliable. And if you have an air unit that reliably beats Slingshot, then Slingshots are absolutely worthless. And if you don't, then Slingshot's pretty good.
Defense lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Alan MLRS is also a pretty good combo.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Defense online. Defense lost. Unit lost. Unit ready. Warhead cancelled. Unit missile launched. Unit ready. Unit lost.
He'll probably attack his Harvester because he's got a set up position, so forcing him to go somewhere else is usually a good strategy.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Harvester reporting. Tank division.
This Predator is way too late. I should have done this ages ago if I wanted to do it.
Defense online.
Yeah, I messed this one up.
Defense lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Alright, he isn't on the back pad. Feels bad for him.
Unit lost. Enemy base destroyed. 3, 2, 1. New objective available.
Hitch? Hitch again?
Building online. Unit ready.
Riflemen, lead the way. Infantry ready.
Unit ready.
Missile squad here, sir. Missile squad missiles on the move.
War Factory with dog only seems kind of sus. Who has War Factory with dog only?
Unit ready.
Oh, Copycat's deck.
Move. Missiles ready. Move it. Lock and load.
Building online. Unit ready.
Burning rubber. Blast them. Pull them up tight. Bigger than my boss. Alright, let's do this.
Unit ready.
Alright, let's do this. Missile squad reporting. People ready to fight. Hell, blast them.
Probably get a Predator here.
Unit lost.
Well, he's gonna shock, right?
Not that fool in the dog fight.
Unit ready.
Armor blast the Predator. We're gonna hit him hard.
Unit lost.
That fool in the hit him there. Blast them.
No shot.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Fight. Rifleman ready.
Unit lost.
I don't like it.
Nuclear weapon
My rifleman
launched.
almost walked off the pad.
Unit ready.
Ready for action.
What's up, Captain Doe? Nice to see you, buddy. Welcome to stream. We will have a sub shortly, I'm sure.
Infantry ready.
Yo, come back, Hitch. I want to kill your Orca.
Unit lost.
My G, let me kill your Orca, please. Do you have no infantry apart from missiles? I haven't seen any other infantry. Which is mad weird. Mad sus. Do I have Talon? I don't, right? I switch deck. Let's have missiles. I'll make them.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Your deck is sus, Hitch. Mad sus. Oh, he does have shots.
Defense online.
Right then. What do I have? Razorback? Yeah, Razorback. Okay.
Defense lost. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Awaiting orders. Rifleman move. Predator taking them down. Razorback taking them.
Defense
Got him.
online.
Strong arm! Too strong.
Mission accomplished.
Paladin lives. Good to hear it. No spoiler, George. No spoiler.
3, 2, 1. New objective received. Building online. Unit ready.
Riflemen ready to move out. Mark, you got it.
Unit ready.
He just plays. This guy plays a super aggro nod, like full on Seth aggro nod.
Reporting. Unit ready.
Does he play Scorpion? He probably does, right? He's playing a Seth aggro nod.
Unit ready.
Triple wheel opening. What a Looney Tune.
Unit lost.
Ready for action. Unit Pitbull in a dog infantry. Blast them. Right hand Pitbull in a dog
Unit
fight.
lost.
Reflect Pitbull in a dog fight. Marching.
Unit ready.
Riflemen lead the way.
I'm just gonna lose the bike flamer like 99% of my games. You always lose first missile to Seth bike flamer.
Unit lost.
Can't get all your buildings open in time.
Razorback, you wanted the. All right. Yes,
Yeah,
Commander.
yeah. I'm not even gonna risk the Razorback. I'm just gonna accept that I can't win missile against Seth flamer first missile.
Unit warrior.
GDI will basically always lose first missile to not aggro playing Seth. That's just the way. Ever since Liang got nerfed. I even said it. I said it a bunch, but when people were talking about making Liang not able to capture pads, I was like, if Liang can't capture pads, GDI will never win first missile ever again. And that is basically what happened. Like, GDI always loses first missile now to a nod deck.
Unit ready.
Like, nod, bike flamer or Seth, doesn't matter. Like,
Unit
you
lost.
can't win first missile against it because you don't have the tools available in the early game. Wow, triple missile. That's not good for me. I want to make rifle to be efficient, but if I make rifle, I'll just lose to a flamer. What a surprise! Here comes the flamer.
Defense online. Unit ready. Unit lost. Defense lost.
Both my Pitbulls are about to die. I'm definitely losing this missile.
Unit ready.
Oh, maybe not. That Pitbull, that Banshee killed neither of my Pitbulls.
Nuclear missile launched.
Dude, they're like both one shot from dead and the Banshee didn't kill either of them. Sucks to be a Banshee, I guess.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Bikes are the way, man. Bikes are the truth. Banshee is terrible.
Unit lost.
Yes, Commander. Best in the business. People here, what up? I don't put this in going, but we lost strafing target. Engaging the enemy.
Defense online.
Oh, I didn't mean to do a second Razorback.
Unit lost.
Rip.
Razorback ready to strain.
Unit lost.
Splash that. They got a lock on. Where you going? Strafing targets. Splash that sucker.
Defense lost.
You got it.
Unit lost.
Let's get it. Ready for strafing targets.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Yes, Commander.
Defense online.
Dude, I can't turret. So many misclicks.
Unit ready.
Not one at the end though.
Nuclear weapon launched.
Actually makes my hand hurt to play that game.
Defense. You are victorious. 2, 1. New objective available.
Time for you to sign
Building
off.
online.
Out of emotes, sad.
Unit ready.
Move!
Meat grinder coming up.
Unit ready.
Yeah, like strong arm is way better. But there are some matchups where Solomon just basically wins you the game. That's what I don't think playing Solomon is worth it. I think Solomon is kind of bad
Control and inspire.
because most of the time he does nothing. But sometimes when he is good, he's insanely good, which is not often. That's why I don't like Solomon. Vast majority of the time, he's just going to do nothing. You just don't have a commander.
Unit lost.
Play light air and you will never lose first missile to not again. Yeah, you will definitely. Bike Flamer beats GDI Air.
Fire the obelisk!
Always a chuggy, man. Let's just go Predator tank. Fighting a chuggy with Predator without Jackson is going to be a problem.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Ready for action. Tank division. Rifle moving out. Ready for action. Rifle Predator report. Move out.
Warhead cancelled.
That rifle up there, that wasn't even on purpose. I ordered him to attack this laser and he decided to take that route. And then went on the pad and flipped it. Like won the missile for me. That's pretty funny. It's the accidental missile win there.
Easy pickings.
Alright, fair play, mate. Boosted Giga. I'm not pushing into that. Well, I am going to get this harvester. Oh, cheeky. Got him.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Razorback ready to strike. Target in my sight. This could be. You can be going ballistic. I'm a strafing over.
Unit lost.
This could be complicated.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
I don't think he'll get to Razor. I don't think he'll get to Phantom before I win this game.
Lost.
I'm just going to spam Mohawk.
Unit ready. Defense online. Missile launched.
Yep. Whew.
Unit objective. 3, 2, 1. New objective received. Harvester
Yo,
ready.
thanks for the subs, Conrad.
Building online. Unit ready.
Got it. Reporting. Hoo-ah! Hoo-ah! They don't stand a chance.
Unit ready.
Move, move.
One man crushing the sub leaderboard this month.
Let's gun them down. Open fire. Marching orders. Rifle moving out. Riflemen awaiting orders.
What do you think opponent's name is? What do you mean? It's Joey Joel Joel.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready.
In real life? An excellent question.
Talk to me.
Unit
I think his
ready.
name is Steve in real life.
I'm a maverick of the sky. Affirmative.
It's free people. Yeah, maybe it's free
Yes,
people.
Commander.
Unit
Free
ready.
people sharing the account.
Action. Razorback.
And two of them are called Joel. Why have you got Banshee, bro? I've got missiles. It's a sad day to be a Banshee pilot. It's always a sad day to be a Banshee pilot, to be fair.
Standing by. Let's go. Yes, awaiting orders.
What are you doing, Razorback? What was that? This is what I'm talking about, man. Recently, the pathing has been so sketch. Like, you order something to attack something next to it, and it decides to move instead. I've seen this happen a lot lately. It's probably just conspiracy theory. It's probably a load of bullshit. This guy was double half? Was this guy double half the whole time? I didn't even notice, man. Normally you notice.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Rifleman. People here. Ready for anything. Reporting. Rifle. Blast them. People. All right, let's do this. Blast them. Burning rubber.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Reporting. You people ready to fight.
Oh, rockworm? Oh, that's kind of scary.
Blast them. People here. What up? People in a dog fight.
Unit ready.
Last guy burning rubber.
Unit lost.
Thank God.
Warning. Enemy catalyst missile. Warhead cancelled. Unit lost.
Dude, that rifleman is still alive.
Unit lost.
That rifleman I sent to die like a year ago, when he just died.
Defense online. Unit ready. Unit lost.
And a cyborg? What the fuck, cat?
Nuclear
What was this game?
Defense lost. 3,
Number 5 subs, yo, thank you, man.
1. New objective available.
Crystals are calling.
Building online.
Glory to none!
Yeah, I mean the recent screwed up pathfinding. Oh, X-Real? Nice. Is this a challenge match? Or is this not the faction he cheated with?
Unit
He cheated with Nod, right?
Infantry ready. Awaiting rifle missions ready to launch. Riflemen awaiting orders.
Unit ready.
Mission squad here, sir. Mission squad. Stand. You got it. Unit. You got it. Mission squad. Infantry ready.
He cheated with GDI? Okay, that's sad.
Riflemen ready. Mission squad reporting.
Don't even get bonus medals for playing against him.
Let's go. Mission squad reporting. Mission squad reporting. Awaiting missions. Forward. March.
Double, oh yeah, he plays double half Inferno spam, doesn't he?
Building online.
That's going to be a problem, because it means that he's going to quickly get to Phantom, which is
Unit lost.
kind of a gigantic beating for my
Unit
deck.
lost.
Like, Flame of Phantom will mess me up big time.
I'm a maverick. Awaiting. Yes, Commander. Missions ready to. Best in strafing over.
Unit ready.
Mission squad here, sir. Razorback ready to. You can be mission squad. Straight through the danger zone.
Nuclear weapon launched. Unit ready. Unit lost.
Awaiting mission. Mission squad reporting. Mission. I'm a maverick. Awaiting. Yes, can we let's give this mission squad the best in the business. Splash that sucker.
Unit lost.
Awaiting Dr.
This deck sucks versus Inferno as well. So yeah, this matchup is just going to blow.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Defense online. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Got him. Feels good, man. Don't get 32 medals though, because he cheated with the other faction.
Launched.
Sad.
Defense lost. Enemy base destroyed. 3, 2, 1. New objective received. Building online. Unit ready.
I've done a couple of 15-hour streams, and those were taxing. And I knew I was doing 15-hour streams going into them as well. 24 is... I think both of my 15-hour streams end up being closer to 16 hours as well. But 24 is... 24 is a whole 8 more hours than that. 16-hour stream is basically like you stream the whole day that you're awake. Like you wake up, you start streaming, when you finish streaming you go to bed. 24-hour stream is where you skip the sleeping part
Building online.
and you just continue to stream. Look at this algorithm, by the way. Switch from Mohawk deck, immediately get Giga Cannon. Such rhythms of Al Gore.
Unit lost.
No way I can win first missile against
Building online.
Flamers.
Unit ready.
I could have won first missile if he wasn't playing Seth here. That's not against. I can't win the first missile against Flamers. Honestly, like this matchup just looks horrendous
Major
because it's Giga
structural
Cannon
damage
against an
received.
all-round deck, so it's probably just gonna get destroyed.
Unit ready. Unit enhanced. Warning, our base is under attack. Unit ready. Unit lost.
Ready for it. Predator awaiting prey. Will crystal reporting. Burn and rubber fight.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost.
I'm on it.
Unit enhanced.
Gonna give up my harvester. There's no way I can defend it.
Harvester ready. Unit lost. Unit enhanced. Unit lost. Warhead cancelled. Nuclear missile launched. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Barely won that missile with him being down a pop cap because he has idle missiles. This matchup is just horrendous. I actually have no idea how I'm going to win this.
Unit lost.
This is what I get for changing deck.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit enhanced. Unit ready. Unit lost.
So dead. I don't have enough time to rebuild my troops.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Snipers? No, I'm dead. I'm done. Giga cannon against all ground deck.
Unit lost.
Not where you want to be in life.
Unit lost.
Obviously algorithms, chat. Obviously algorithms.
Launched.
Let's ignore the fact that my deck just has a critical weakness.
Our
Definitely
base has been
algorithms.
destroyed. Control. 3, 2, 1. New objective available.
Harvester ready to collect.
Building online. Unit ready.
Yeah, it's because I've changed it. It's because I changed to a deck with a weakness. So then of course you're going to notice when you queue into that weakness. I queued into Giga Cannon when I was playing Mohawk as well. I didn't call Algorithm because I had answers to it. And then I queued into Inferno, and it's easy to be like, oh, I have a weakness to Inferno, it's the Algorithm. And then you switch to not be weak to Inferno and you queue into Giga, you're like, oh, Algorithm again. But it wasn't Algorithm when I queued into the Giga with Mohawk. And it wasn't Algorithm if I queue into the Inferno with Hammerhead.
Unit ready.
Because the algorithm doesn't exist. Just you change, like you play a deck with a core weakness, and then you complain when you hit that core weakness. That's what it is. The problem is that GDI only has decks with core weaknesses. There is no GDI deck without some gigantic core weakness.
Unit ready.
So it's very easy to just be like, oh, I got screwed by the algorithm here. It's like, no, you didn't. Oh, fuck's sake, man. I need to not talk when I'm doing this because I actually cannot afford to lose games whilst kid grinding.
Damage received.
So I can't be like chatting shit about the algorithm whilst playing.
Unit lost. Unit
Like I can't just add another hour to my tib grind because I was talking.
Missions, let's go. Fast and straight, ready for anything. People here with my fight. Talk to me. Yes, Commander. Alright, moving out. Blast! Keep them over.
Unit ready.
Moving out.
Unit lost.
In the dog spot. Blast them. Predator, keep them pudding. Tank division. Ready for anything. Alright, Predator, away.
Unit lost.
He's gonna Solomon this Predator. Or the Razorback. He's gonna Solomon something pretty soon.
Unit lost.
No Solomon? No Solomon, no win!
Launched. Warning. Enemy
Late.
ion cannon activated.
Already fired the missile.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Best ready to run and gun.
You got it. Talk to me. Let's give it. Yes. Going bullish to the danger zone. I am the Predator. Away strafing targets. Copy that. Target in mind.
Unit ready.
Razor full Predator. Rip them up. Oh, gunship advancing. Going ballistic. To the danger zone.
You guys remember when Razorback was just a flying chuggy, and you could just like completely ignore people's missile troopers when you had Razorback? Those were the days to be GDI. Those were the days you wanted to be a GDI player.
Your nuclear missile launched. Defense lost. You are 3, 2, 1. New objective.
Wait, holy shit, that's a gigantic dono. What the fuck? From Anonymous?
Online. Unit ready.
Well, holy shit. Yo, thank you, Anonymous. What the fuck, man? That's a big old, that's a fat stack right there. How did I miss that? I guess because it's on the other side, right? So it doesn't make the same noise. Yo, thank you, Anonymous. Anonymous, if you want your, like, let me know if you want those points. I can't give you points if it's anonymous, but I'm guessing if you're anonymous donor, you probably don't care. Yo, thank you so much, whoever that was. Greatly appreciate. Tank. Tank is a problem in the early game. Although we've been crushing this early game fight so far. Been like absolutely dominating in the early game. Oh, that's not good, that's a problem. That's a problem, that's a problem. Let's get drone swarm. Here come the bikes. This is when things get awkward. Can't use... I need Orca now, and tank, and then we can go back to using Pitbull. It's good that the missile's been so long though, that helps me a lot. No, I meant to shoot the bikes there. Rip. And the bikes get a volley off. Bikes are so OP, man. Bikes so strong. They reload so quickly. I need to kill off this tank. And the Pitbulls can take over. Some drone swarm as well, because I expect infantry of some description. No infantry? Maybe he has no infantry. The Seth was the drill pod, right? So all the flamers were a drill pod. He might just not have infantry, in which case I should be spamming missiles. Let's spam missiles to test the theory.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Ah, he has laser. Interesting.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Defense online. Unit ready.
Moving out. Orca ready for attack run. Stay, we've got it. You got it. Let's... Clear sky.
Got him!
Nuclear warhead launched. Defense lost. Mission accomplished. Three, 2, 1. New objective received. Building online. Unit ready.
Riflemen ready to move out. I'm on it. This is gonna be bad.
Unit ready.
Squad unit ready. Oh, we didn't get infantry. Mission lock up. Right. This is mission squad. Right up. Mission that'll blow up nice. I'm in. Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Unit ready.
We should be move. Mission squad. The mission is awaiting rifle. Mission split. Mission is on hand. Mission ready. Lock awaiting orders. This mission squad report. Unit get up.
Building online. Unit lost.
Keep fighting. Into the window. From the fire. Keep them held. Mission ready to launch. Mission squad reporting.
Sling. Sling is bad news for me.
Lock and load.
Unit ready.
Get up. Keep up. Forward.
Orca ready. We've got it.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Alright, let's get them.
Unit lost.
I'm on it.
Missile launched. Building online. Unit
Ah,
lost.
Slingshot is definitely bad news for me.
Let's hit and run. You got it.
I need to use APC.
Unit ready.
APC ready to roll
Unit
out.
ready.
Ready for action. APC.
And he has Predator. Whoa, Predator and MSV. What the fuck am I playing against?
Awaiting the
Get ready to bang.
Auger ready.
APC.
Unit
This
lost.
looks like a shockingly poor matchup for me.
Await. Let's hit and run.
Awaiting
Auger ready. Rolling.
Moving the prize.
Unit ready.
Let's
Awaiting orders. Fine. Transport en route.
awaiting approval.
Unit ready.
Ready for action.
Defense online.
Await. Let's
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit
Could
lost.
not have gone APC there, that was a huge misplay. This matchup looks awful.
Unit ready. Launched.
Uh,
Unit ready. Major structural damage received. Defense lost.
how do I fight this Predator tank, man? Like seriously, how do I fight a permanently boosted Predator with a Slingshot protecting it?
we've got this.
This matchup looks... oh, this matchup looks so bad for me.
Unit ready.
Clear. Let's ready. You got it. Missiles ready. Awaiting orders. Let's ready. Let's hit and run. Let's hit and run.
Unit
Wow.
ready.
Let's scatter.
Unit ready.
Ow. Okay, this is why GDI can't have nice things, chat. This right here, this is exactly why GDI can't have nice things. Because as soon as you have something decent and you put an MSV boost on it, it's utterly broken.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
What a gross... and this is a horrible matchup. This is a horrible map for him as well.
Launched.
Let's go
Unit
crushed.
lost.
Air flip
Mission
against
failed.
boosted slingshots.
Control. 3, 2, 1. New objective available.
You got it.
Building online. Unit ready.
Orders received.
Well, double half Orca works. The slings just kill everything so fast with MSV.
Unit ready.
Oh yeah, Shade. Shade for sure crushes that deck. Yep. But that's the thing, you play a deck like that, you have some really bad matchups, but you also have some fantastic ones.
We've got this.
Unit ready.
I'm on it.
Like, decks like mine there that rely on, like, reasonably light air units are going to get absolutely hammered by the Sling MSV
Unit
deck.
ready.
But, decks that don't give a shit. Something, also Kane, like, right? Like, Kane probably crushes that as well, because you just put an Obelisk down, it's going to kill multiple Predator tanks. So there's a lot of things that crush it,
Building
but there's also a
online.
lot of things that get crushed by it. It's just like a very coin flip, very coin flip deck. Like playing no half
Unit
MG.
lost. Unit ready.
I don't think I can kill anything in time. Oh, hang on, he stopped firing the missile. Wow, I didn't even kill a single Blight Squadron with my Mohawk, that's so sad.
Unit lost.
Alright, Mohawk OP chat, just gotta make more of them, that's the solution. Just keep making them.
Unit lost.
Keep making them till you win.
Rifle marching
Unit ready.
reporting. Pitbull blades are top unit. Move. EO, blast them. Pitbull in a dog fight. All right, let's do this.
Unit ready.
Razor Pitbull in
Some aggressive boost right there.
prepare for splash that sucker. Best in the business. Reporting.
Unit ready.
Pitbull looking kind of join that Pitbull here. What up?
Unit ready.
Pitbull blast them. Pitbull. All right. Pitbull ready to blast. You this is one. All right. Razorback draping over. Shoot.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
That's a bigger dog. That's a bigger dog. He's still away. Pitbull here. Burning. He's still closing in. I'm a man. Copy that. Awaiting forward.
Unit ready.
Best in affirmative. Undergoing ballistic. Ready to
Unit lost.
Pop that up.
Missile launched. Major structural damage received.
They've gone for the block top, rather than trying to kill the unit with the Razorback if they just blocked it.
Unit ready. Defense lost.
Dude, why are you seriously boosting to try and kill my harvester there? It's such a terrible play.
Unit
Like, you
ready.
put boost on cooldown and spend 30 tip to do absolutely nothing. It wasn't even a full squad, it was like a 2-man squad.
Unit lost.
Is that mutant going for my harvester? Is that what's happening? The game's about to be over, just FYI, friend. Yep. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me right now?
Unit lost.
Did he seriously just do that?
Launch.
Unreal, dude. Actually unreal. The game's over, by the way, my guy. Maybe you can use that 80 tip next
You are
game.
victorious.
Is that the moral of the story?
Two.
That GDI Tib Grind is the most popular event on
New
Rival?
objective received. Building online. Unit ready.
Or is this like a setup and someone's suddenly going to tell me I have to do a 24-hour stream? Return donations? I actually don't know how to return the donations. On Donation Alert, it's much harder to refund donations, I think. To just play GDI all the time? Yeah, you're not wrong. That's what we're learning tonight. Should always play GDI.
Unit ready.
Anonymous really likes GDI. Is he trying to pop cap me? Is this like real life pop capping that's happening? It is. When did Lemos become a massive jabroni?
Building online.
Well, I can't even emote him to tell him what I think of him. Which, by the way, is that he's a dick. In case anyone was wondering. In case anyone was like, hey, what do you think of this guy, Blade? I think he's a massive dick.
Building
Just so you guys
online.
know. That information is available to you now.
Unit lost. Nuclear weapon.
Hey, nice plays, man. Hey, good job, man. Nice pop capping. Good job, bro. Now you lost the missile and you're a dick. So,
Unit
didn't really work out great for you there. Kind of the worst of both worlds, my man. Yep, definitely update the jabroni list. He's going on it for sure after that performance.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Well, the Quack won by a lot. The problem with the Quack is it's so short. It's got the same problem the current alert has, which is very easy to miss it because it just happens very, very quickly.
Unit ready. Defense online.
Look at how good this turret is, man. Turret god tier.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Lol, turret god tier.
Nuclear warhead launched.
Quack on repeat. That's probably the solution.
Objective complete.
That's probably the solution. Quack on repeat.
Takes 2 missiles and call me in the morning.
3, 2.
Do we think this guy's playing no half MG?
New objective.
It's always a danger, right? Work? Ugh, that's the worst. Why would you spend your time at work when you can spend your time on Rivals? How are you doing as well, Billy? I haven't seen you in a while. Man, work draining you? Normally you prefer your... I was gonna make a joke here, but I've decided against.
Unit ready.
Yeah, I know you're a lurker, Billy. So I know you've probably been around in the background. Is this guy also pop capping me? What is wrong with these people? Hey, congrats on being a colossal bag of dicks, man. I know it's a lot of work to become such a colossal bag of dicks, but you have achieved it. You and no other have managed to achieve the goal.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Congratulations.
Nuclear
Hey, and you lost the
launched.
missile as well.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
So, good job. Good job, Chief.
Unit ready.
Unit, I'm on it. Reporting. Pitbull ready. Missile squad forward. Pitbull ready to pitbull here.
Look how desperate he is to avoid this one rifleman I have.
Pitbull in the dog fight. Blast them.
Unit lost.
Taking her hit. Razorback, you wanted the best. Lock and load.
Pop capping is my trigger, chat. I mean, like, I obviously... I play a lot of Rivals, and I'm not, you know, super respectful to my opponents 100% of the time, because, you know, it's hard to be that guy. But I try and be generally respectful to my opponents, unless they pop cap, in which case, you know, they can suck a fat one.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Tank division. Blast them. Fight. Easy. Awaiting. Ready for pitbull. Unit. Yes, command. Rotors hit. Time to harvest. Squad reporting. Blast. Moving.
Also, you gotta bear in mind that if you pop cap me, I'm gonna focus 100% to try and beat you. So it's like you turn on, you're turning on hard mode when you pop cap me, bro. Because I am gonna fucking destroy you.
Mission accomplished.
Because it's as close as I can get to 69
3, 2,
within the constraints of 1 to
new
50.
objective received. Building online. Unit ready.
You already gave me one. Oh, well, give it to me again and I'll play it.
We've got this. They don't stand a rifleman. Let's gun 'em
Unit
down.
ready.
Rifleman await reporting.
50 is closer. I knew someone was gonna say that. I knew some smart ass was gonna say that. 50 might be closer in numerical value, but it's not closer in soul and joy.
Ready.
You know? In shape. The 39 is much closer.
We've got this.
Like, philosophically, the 39 is closer. You know?
Infantry mark rifleman ready.
Building
Oh,
online.
shit. An anonymous gifter. Could be anyone, chat. Could be anyone. Definitely not the guy who just asked me what my favorite number was. That's
Unit
funny.
lost. Unit lost.
A little bit of cheeky pop capping going on over here as well, to be honest.
Missile launched.
I mean, it wasn't really pop capping, I'm not mad or anything. But it was very much, let's get this Venom to run away from the rifleman until the missile's about to fire. But it is whatever, as I say. This, I mean, nah, no, what am I talking about? I'm just on tilt from the last guy pop capping me. This guy is not a pop capper. He just doesn't want to lose his shit to the pit bulls.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Defense online.
Man, I really like turret. This is really a Razorback deck. Oh, sorry, a Jackson deck, but
Defense lost.
I do really like turret. I think Strong Arm's my favorite GDI commander. I think Strong Arm's always been my favorite GDI commander, if I think
Unit
about it.
lost.
I play Jackson when I believe Jackson is superior, but I don't like Jackson. I like Strong Arm. Strong Arm is sweet.
Nuclear warhead launched.
Could have said
Unit
69.
lost.
69 is not between 1 and 50, copycat.
Enemy base destroyed.
Who would have thought that grinding Tib with GDI was gonna be the greatest thing I did this month?
Building
Oh, it's my
online.
birthday month as well, chat. Just putting that out there. My birthday's on the 23rd. You've earned a special stream. What special stream would you like, Jeffrey?
Unit ready.
How about a stream where I grind to Tiberium with GDI in one day? That sounds like a pretty special stream to me. That was atomly copycat, but I can see how you'd be confused.
Rifleman reporting. Unit ready. Leading the way. I'm on it. Rifleman.
This is a lot of Flamer Troopers,
Building online.
or Flamey Boys, as I like to call them.
Unit
I
ready.
don't want a Razorback for all these Flamey Boys. The fact is I've been driven back quite a lot by the
Unit
Flamers,
lost.
and then I didn't have Pop Cap for ages, so even though I killed the Flamers here, It does lose me middle. He didn't really pressure me at all though. He didn't use the advantage of having the middle there. Because I couldn't really... Maybe he also couldn't make units. Why, he just surrenders to the Razorback? Alright, fair enough. This is a man who doesn't like a Razorback.
You are victorious.
Oh, Gunshark, rank 3. It's that time of day when we get to play against Gunshark. I'm actually grateful, you know. I know I said that I was embarrassed that people were abusing the bug to get Tib. But I am grateful that I'm getting challenger matches against Gunshark. Because playing against Gunshark is usually a horrible experience. So the fact that I don't lose medals if I lose to him, and I get like 32 if I beat him, that feels amazing. So I'm grateful that you cheated, Gunshark. I'm grateful that you cheated your way to Tiberium.
Unit ready.
Open fire! Move out! Missions forward. Riflemen awaiting orders. Missions ready to give up hand. Infantry, you got awaiting. Riflemen.
What's it gonna be, Flamer? No, just wheel spam?
Unit ready.
Go Tipple and hope he doesn't have flamers.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
What is this? Just some like ultra wonky deck?
Nuclear missile launched.
Alright, now I do have to say, to be fair to Gunshark, I do think he might have stopped pop capping.
Building online.
It does seem like he pop caps a lot less than he used to,
Unit lost.
which I'm also grateful for.
Unit warning.
So I guess all
Our base is
round,
under
I'm
attack.
very grateful to
Unit
Gunshark today.
lost.
All things considered, my gratitude to Gunshark is immeasurable.
Unit lost.
I need a Predator tank to get some beef against these fights.
Unit lost.
Oh, I need Mohawk, that's what I need. What am I talking about? Obviously Mohawk. And I hope he doesn't have stealth tank in his deck.
Unit lost. Defense online.
Rat ship. Oh, he's even playing a fun deck? Yo, you know what, Gunshark?
Unit
I
ready.
appreciate you. I appreciate you, my man.
Defense lost.
Making my life way easier. Never would have thought I'd be saying that about Gunshark.
Unit lost. Defense
Oh, I should have put the
online.
turret up instead of down. That was a mistake.
Unit lost.
Don't think it matters though.
Nuclear weapon launched. Unit lost. Mission accomplished.
Emote on them. Oh, I don't get challenge match anymore.
3,
Rip.
2, 1. New objective available.
Gaining the medals.
Building online.
Gaining the medals means I don't get the challenge match anymore. Wait, why am I going rifles? He goes real opening. I guess he might have changed. Flintstock barely ever hangs out anymore. No, he doesn't play rivals, so
Unit ready.
he stopped hanging out. He was here the other day briefly when we were playing Gloomhaven. He hung out for a bit, but yeah, generally speaking, Flintorino is not around much anymore, sadly.
Unit ready.
Even though he was a legend. I actually want the missile charging against chems. If you charge the missile aggressively with missiles, it's pretty difficult for chems to come out quickly enough. Has been my experience of playing wheel chem anyway. Usually the chems come out, but like not necessarily in time for the missile. Yeah. There's the chems. I think I've got it. Yeah, but like I say, they come out a little bit too late, and you kind of just lose the missile to the missile troopers.
Missile launched.
Oh, I almost threw that one. I almost let him on the pad. That was awful. That was not well done by me.
Unit ready.
Oh well, we didn't throw it. That's what really matters.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost.
Oh, aggro, dude. What the
Our
hell?
base is under
Leave my
attack.
Razorback alone.
Some people here, what up? Razorback and bull, ready for anything. Awaiting orders. I'm to the danger. Yes, Commander. People,
Unit ready.
right, moving. Out, loaded. Moving out. Strafing targets. Missile away. Unit rest. Flash. Copy that. Ripping them up.
I need to get control of this middle pad so I can put turret down. Like this middle tile, I need control of that. There we go.
Defense online. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost. Defense lost.
That's what I attack it.
Unit lost.
Libres will be originally alone.
Well, attack it.
Warhead launched.
Leave Razy Brittany alone.
Objective complete.
Gunshog is not happy about the last map. Is this like a thing you know, Billy, or are you just like guessing? The man, the myth, the legend, Conrad. If you have not subscribed to Conrad's YouTube, you should do so. He has a pretty good YouTube for Rivals content.
Online. Unit ready.
Riflemen, lead the way.
I hope he isn't playing MSV. Oh, I mean, I don't have to cut. I don't have to cut any of the emotes yet. I'm just saying there are some I could cut. Same arms art as APC. It actually is different arm art from APC.
We should move. Copy. That'll go off nice.
I'm a little bit wary of going. Okay, I was gonna go Pitbull and I'm glad I didn't. Because he's gone Shock Trooper now.
Unit ready.
Riflemen, let's reporting.
I bet he plays Sling. He strikes me as a Sling player.
Flash that sucker.
Yeah, Sling is really bad for me.
Unit ready.
Do I trade my Razorback or does it just straight up lose? It just straight up loses. That is hateful.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Riflemen ready to move out.
Defense online.
Riflemen awaiting orders. Reporting. We're under fire. This is forward. Bomb hit. Riflemen.
So many misclicks! Oh my god! Oh! I both failed to block and let him on the pad. Like, I missed both my blocks with that misclick. That was so bad, man. Oh, that was so bad. This is why I hate Sling. I know I've talked about this a lot, chat, but this is why I absolutely despise Slingshot. Because it either does absolutely nothing, or it completely turns off a whole building. Both of which are not reasonable things for it to do. Like, it needs to be decent, but not wildly overpowered or terrible. And that's all it is right now. It's either wildly overpowered or completely terrible. And he's playing MSV. My life, man. Again, like, there's a bunch of things his deck almost certainly gets demolished by. But this isn't, what I'm playing is not one of those things. Like, for sure his deck gets absolutely curb stomped by a ton of things. But my deck is not one of those things. My deck will not do well against him. Because my deck is full of normal units doing normal things. And his deck is good against that. His deck will fold incredibly fast to, like, Inferno. Or any, like, some kind of specialist unit, his deck will just collapse. But my deck has no specialist units, it's gonna get wrecked. My deck is just like a bunch of generic decent units. So I'm gonna get wrecked. And there it is, destroyed. Because Slingshot just fucks me up. Like, Slingshot absolutely ruins me because I rely on my 2 air units. And they get wrecked by Slingshot.
Our base has been
So,
destroyed.
this deck loses to his deck. Yeah, he has Razorback.
2.
His deck will beat a lot of, like, conventional decks.
Crystals are calling.
Building online.
But his deck will get crushed by a bunch of things as well.
Ready for action.
And that's why I hate those kind of decks, like these coin flip decks, where you're just hoping your matchup is good.
Unit ready.
I'm on it.
MLRS, and if I played MLRS, I would demolish him, yeah. His deck could never beat an MLRS.
Infantry ready.
But if I play MLRS, I will lose to Guggies, played well.
Rifle move. Riflemen awaiting orders. Infantry move out.
I just really hate those kind of decks, man. I hate those decks that are just like auto lose to a bunch of stuff.
You got it.
Unit lost.
To the danger zone.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Rifle moving out. Rifle best in the. Talk to me. Mission ready. Let's go. Oh, we've got this. I'm a maverick of the sky.
Get them
Unit
all.
ready.
Yes,
Unit lost.
the enemy. Look, splash that. Rip them up.
Unit ready.
Squad here, son. Mission moving. Best in the. Mission squad report. He's so straight. And you think I'm. Yeah. Rotor's hit. I am dangerous. Oh, splash that sucker.
Warhead cancelled.
On the chest.
Unit ready.
Ready to race. To the J. Hey, you can be people ready to fight. Rip them. Copy that.
Defense online. Unit ready. Unit lost.
So many
Defense
bikes, man.
lost.
So many bikes. He's literally spamming bikes into missiles to hold this
Unit
to hold
lost.
this.
Unit ready.
This is ridiculous. This is just so dumb. Am I about to lose the missile to bike spamming surviving missiles? Really fucking close.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Warhead cancelled.
Why did my turret change target? I ordered it to attack the rifles. And I look back and it's shooting something completely different.
Defense lost.
This is actually ridiculous. This is so dumb.
Unit ready.
The really stupid thing about this is he's the one making money doing this. Like, he's just throwing units recklessly at the missile and losing them over and over and over. And he's the one who's going up in Siberian count.
Unit lost.
Because his units are so much better than mine in efficiency.
Defense lost. Unit ready. Unit lost.
What an absurd missile, man.
Defense online. Unit lost. Defense lost.
I'm actually going to lose this missile. He literally just threw bikes into a missile trooper. He threw bikes into missile troopers for 3 minutes and then won. That was insane.
Structural damage.
And look how much money he has. He had enough money to switch into air and build an obelisk.
Unit ready.
That's how much extra money he had while suiciding bikes. It's just insanity. It's just actually insanity. Nod is just so much better than GDI.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Defense online.
Yes, Commander.
Unit lost. Defense lost.
How is he the one gaining money in this exchange? It's just madness.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost.
How can he consistently suicide units and be the one who makes money?
Unit lost. Defense online. Unit lost. Unit ready.
I'm dead.
Ready.
That was ridiculous. That was absolutely ridiculous. He just suicided unit. He literally, for the first like 3 minutes, he just sent bikes into a missile squadron.
Mission failed.
And he's still making money. Alright guys, this is about the midway point for the GDI Tib grind. So I'm going to split it here into 2 parts and I'll see you guys tomorrow.